Hello, Aries. I hope all of you are doing well and staying safe and healthy during this god-awful time that we're in right now. No matter what country you live in, I know it's worldwide going on. I'm not going to mention it because, let's not put that out there. But I hope you all are well. Um, I don't know, I'm drawing a blank, but I'm just going to spit out my general mumbo jumbo and then we're going to dive in because I was already getting messages before. I even turned on the camera, so keep in mind this is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you'd like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email is in the box below. It's also on the community tab as well as my website, and check me out on Patreon. These readings are going to be, I'm seriously, like, my mind is going just totally blank, so I don't know if some of you have thought a situation to death, or I don't know, my memory just, no, it's not even memory, it's that spacey, dazed, like, zoning out feeling is what I'm feeling. So I don't know if somebody is just thinking something to the point of zoning out, or if you're daydreaming about somebody or a situation, or if they're doing this. But anyways, besides that, this reading is called Behind the Silence. We are going to cover your person. So if I'm talking to a cross watcher, this could be Aries, but this is Aries reading, so you're going to hear me say that this is Aries person. Take it where it fits, its energy, flip-flop it, vice versa, or throw it the fuck out if it doesn't resonate with you. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. Obviously, I use bad language. I just dropped the F-bomb. My subscribers know that. If you don't like that, if it offends you, I'm sorry. There are plenty of other readers on YouTube. Go check them out. But I really hope you stay because you could get some insights here. Anyways, we're going to cover what your person is thinking but not saying, feeling but not expressing, and desiring or wanting but not acting on, basically. So it's kind of like behind the scenes. We're just going to dive a little deep. We're going to pick their brain. So we're going to do that over here on YouTube and over on Patreon, which, by the way, anyone who has joined me over on Patreon already, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your love and support is just blowing me out of the fucking water. I know that there are other readers or other people on Patreon who have way more Patreons than I do, but hell, even if I had two, I would be thankful as fuck. I don't know. I'm just blown away. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. So anyways, over on Patreon, we are going to cover what is blocking them from speaking to you, from taking action, from telling you what the hell's going on. We're also going to see if anybody else is involved, which could include another person. It could be energy, and it could be a job, it could be family, it could be anything. So we're going to see what's really standing in the way, if there is anything. What their main focus is right now. Are you their main focus? Is love their main focus? Is money their main focus? Who knows? We'll find out. And then we're going to see if you should wait around or move on to new love. So even if you should wait around and that's what the cards kind of indicate, it doesn't mean put your life on hold. You are still the main focus in your own life. So you are a top priority to yourself. So make sure you're good and, explore your options and do what you need to do. Don't ever hold back just because you have your sights set on somebody or you're hopeful for a situation, because they're not doing it, so why should you? You know what I mean? Or that's usually the case. I can't speak for everybody, but you get what I'm saying. So if you would like to join me over on Patreon after this reading to cover part 2 and all the extended material that I just said to you, it's any denomination. So for example, if you start off with $10, you can increase it or decrease it at any time. And you can cancel at any time, so it's no obligation to you, and you'll get extra information. I do recommend, though, it is a monthly subscription, so no matter what you sign up for, I suggest that, I'm only saying this to help you guys, I suggest that you stick it out for the month. And if you want to cancel before the next payment comes out, that's fine, because what if you make a payment and you could have had it for the whole month, and then you're like, oh well, I made the payment, I'm gonna leave, I don't want to be here anymore, and then you want to come back like a few days later or a week later and you're like, damn it, I wish I would have just stayed. So you know, just stick around for the month at least, just to get your money's worth. You know what I'm saying? Unless you don't want to. It's up to you. And that's why there's no obligation. I do have openings for personals. I'm booking up quick. So if you are interested in one, hit me up ASAP so I can get your ass in line, basically. Anyways, I think that's all the general shit that I want to talk about. If something else pops up, I'll say it. Alright, so Aries, Aries, Aries. I feel like you're in charge because I'm in like take charge mode. And I don't feel like I've always been in this position or felt like I was in this position. I'm just going to say, oh shit. Sorry. Think of a question throughout this reading, whether you have one now or you're going to come up with one before the end. So before we switch over to Patreon, we're going to answer your question with the magic 8 ball. Dun dun dun. Yes, so we're just going to have a little bit of fun with that. But anyways, in charge, in charge. And I also heard before I started recording, I heard stop. Like, stop right there. Thank you very much. Need someone with a human touch. That's the fucking Spice Girls. I don't know the name of the song, but that's what popped in my head. So, I need someone with a human touch. I feel like you want to be close to somebody, but it's a specific somebody, not just anybody. So you might be getting some offers for some of you, not all of you. I do feel like all of you have options, but not all of you know about it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but for those of you who know about your options, you're being approached by everyone except for the fucking person you want to be approached by. So it's almost like, please don't touch me, you know, no, you can buy me dinner, free meal, yay, but I'm not going to sleep with you. You're waiting for somebody else. So you're not hearing from the person you want to hear from. And then I heard, what was it? Can you just do it for me? Or just do it, like something like that. Just do it, or just do it for me. So I don't know if there's so much going on. Okay, and even though this is a love reading, if I'm talking about work, if you are a supervisor, manager, or something like that, where there's employees below you or coworkers that are on the same level, it's kind of like a team. They're either beneath you or on the same level. It's like delegating. Some of you are, had a really hard time delegating work because I feel perfectionism. Like I'm a perfectionist. It needs to be done this way, and nobody does it the right way. So I just do it, and I feel like my workload is just piling up and up and up and up. And somebody's finally realizing that in order to be a good supervisor, manager, or whatever, it is necessary to delegate and to let people take over certain tasks, whether they do it right or not. So somebody's learning how to do that and not stressing about it, which is basically the lesson in that, is to realize that by doing this, you're helping them because they're learning and growing and expanding, and they have more responsibilities put on them, but it's also helping you because it's freeing up some time so you can just kind of breathe. Because I almost feel that workaholic energy where it's like go, go, go at work. And some of you could be doing this because your love interest isn't around. Or it's not getting off the ground in some way, shape, or form. Because this reading, whoever I'm talking to, you're not with this person. For a very small group, maybe one person, you could be partnered with this person. Whether it's casually speaking or, you're with them. I don't feel like you'd be married to them. It'd just be a dating thing. And it could be high level commitment, like where you guys live together. If I'm talking to somebody who is partnered, but there's a disconnect, like it's almost like pulling away energy. You're so focused on work, and that's probably why work is coming out right now for those people, that you would rather put your head down at work and just work as much overtime as possible, stay away from home because you don't want to be with this person. I feel like it's a repetitive cycle. You've gone round and round with whoever this is if you are partnered. And it's almost like trying to find a way out, but it's a sense of complacency at the same time. So it's almost like I feel like I need to do this and then I need to do that before I can leave. So it's like setting yourself up for success and checking off that to-do list before you actually leave the commitment. Some of you might be trying to save your money, and that's why you're banking overtime. If that's the case, you're lying to your partner, or they are lying to you, because vice versa, whatever. So if they're the ones doing this, so if you're partnered with somebody and it's kind of on the rocks, and you two are just not really talking that much, and you know it's kind of the end, but you're just going through the motions, one of you, I feel you, Aries, but like I said, it could be the other person, is banking money, hiding money. So if you notice that your partner's paycheck seems to be a little lower than normal, it's because they're stashing away money. Anyways, that's not the main message here, but that is definitely for someone. That could be where the stop right there, don't touch me thing is. It's like, I'm so over this, I want new. And if that's the case, you could already have your eyes set on somebody else, and you just know that you're biding your time because you got to get out of one situation to go to another. Make sure that you actually end this with the current partner before you do venture out. Just you want to have the good karma going on in your life. But if that's not your situation and you're just waiting on this person who is not talking to you, you're waiting for things to get off the ground, whether it's an ex or a new person. I see new. I feel new. But I also feel cycles here. Some of you definitely could be dealing with an ex as well. There's like different groups here. I see partnered Aries who are just like, I'm done with this, basically. Complacency. And then we have a group of Aries who are dealing with an ex, or not dealing with an ex, they want their ex back, or your ex wants you back, depending on where you stand with that. But I feel like that's a small group. And then the rest of you, this is someone that you have never dated, but it almost feels like, because I keep seeing cycles like 3, the number 3, like third time's a charm. Like we've tried to get this together, we've tried to get our shit together so that we could come together one time, and then it failed. 2 times, then it failed. Well, this would be the 3rd time. Something like that. I don't know. Number 3 is very significant, and I don't feel third party with it. I feel like, let's try again kind of thing. Something like that. So anyways, bottom of the deck, because I won't shut the hell up. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So yeah, somebody needs to make the effort, and I feel like it has to do with this silent person. And depending on where you stand with this Aries, whoever's not talking, whoever I'm doing this reading for, and like I said, I'm saying it's your person, but it could be you. They're the ones that need to make the effort. And then we have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others, stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking, and faith will bring you romance. So like I said, 3rd time's a charm. It's almost like with the whole 3rd time's a charm thing, if it doesn't work this time, it will never work, is what I feel. And I feel that somebody's saying this. It feels like this is a daunting task. Like I've been waiting so freaking long for this, for someone to get off their rear end and make the effort to put some time into this, some energy into this. So Aries, you could have been pursuing this person for a minute, and now it's their turn, and oh, we have true love. You know what's funny is this was hidden under make the effort. This person is waking up to the notion that you two belong together, that they love you. That's so funny. It's like hidden feelings. They know they need to make the effort. I almost feel that friend zone energy, and I felt that for other signs. That is so funny that that was hidden. Remain optimistic about your love life, because this person is finally seeing just what this connection truly is. It's an important one. This is a romance of a lifetime. I feel like somebody is talking to their friends or family members, or a brother. Someone's talking to their brother. Maybe they view their brother or sister. I heard brother, but it could be a sibling. They view this brother as their best friend, like their confidant. Your brother could have set you two up or introduced the two of you. Your brother's intermingled in this some way, shape, or form for at least this message. A sibling could even be telling you that your love interest, even though they're not making the effort towards you yet or talking to you yet, or really just opening up, they could have given you like a glimmer of hope, a little bit of information. They could have told your brother or your sibling and it got back to you, or a mutual friend, something like that. So make the effort as necessary, and that is clarified because I already pre-shuffled this neck. This neck, my neck, my back. I'm not finishing that song. Yeah, I am. My pussy and my crack. Anyways, so nine. What the fuck is wrong with me tonight? The Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, getting what you want, but he's looking kind of smug here. And with make the effort, I kind of feel like whoever you were dealing with, Aries, or cross-watcher, vice versa, whatever, whoever we're reading for, they're kind of cocky. They're kind of prideful. It's almost like my shit don't stink attitude. Like I know I got it going on. And I feel like that is why you had to put most of the effort in initially, or at least up until now. Because this person was just kind of cocky. They were arrogant. You were seeing through that, though, because there's more to this person than just their persona, just what they show the world. But now it's their turn. Third time's a charm. And I feel like if you have disconnected from this person and you've kind of pulled back and not really put too much effort in, like you're not placating them anymore. You're not boosting up their confidence or feeding their ego anymore, and they're missing it. They're missing you. So I feel like they're realizing that this is more than just a casual connection. There's true love here, and they really need to step up to the plate. Their friend or your brother or sibling could have told them this. Then we have the Two of Wands reversed, which is they need to make a fucking decision, and they need to stick to it. It can't be this wishy-washy bullshit. They know what makes them happy. It's you, or you know. So what the fuck are they waiting for, you know? And then we have the Eight of Swords. I almost said Nine of Swords. So, you know, some of you could be dealing with insomnia, sleepless nights, shit like that, because I did want to say the Nine of Swords. But this is a self-imposed mental prison. Basically somebody just thinking something to fucking death. Like I said, third time's a charm. I feel like this person is worried. They might be worried that they ran out of time. Yeah, exactly. They might be worried that they ran out of time, that they're not going to get what they want, that they can't heal the situation, that their wish is going to fall on deaf ears, that the star that they wished on is burnt out. So this person's kind of stressing. You might be showing, like on social media or, yeah, something online, whether it's like Facebook, Instagram, whatever platforms you use. You might be... whatever you're posting, I feel like it would be actual photos of yourself or status updates. You seem happy, almost like you don't need somebody. You don't need anybody. You're good on your own. It's almost like dating's a waste of time energy, or that's how this person is perceiving it, because I don't feel like that's what you'd be saying. But They feel like they've ran out of time, that you're good on your own, that you're succeeding, that you're doing well without them. So they're kind of like, shit. Yeah, because then we have the Ten of Swords. I almost wanted to say reversed. It's not reversed. So they fear this because it came up in the upright, which is a betrayal. It's an ending. This dude's dead. It's done. So if this is an ex situation, like I said, you could be partnered with them, complacency, an ex, or a new person. Either way, you got someone up in the head, or you're in your head. If this is an ex, then obviously there was an ending, and this person is thinking about the bullshit they put you through. They miss you, they have feels for you, they want to make this work, they're having some realizations, and they're having regrets along with it. But because I wanted to say it was reversed, they're hoping that they can resurrect this, that it's not done, that you haven't fully given up on them, if I'm talking about an ex. But I feel like if we're talking about somebody new, because I kept saying 3, like cycles, like, you know, trying, initiating it this time, that time, whatever, like they know it's their turn, but because you pulled away, I feel like they're fearful that you're over them, because then we have the 5 of Cups reverse, which is getting over somebody, getting over your ex, getting over your current partner, getting over somebody new. This is not crying about it. You're like, I'm fucking good, man. And then we have the King of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is you standing in your power, or sitting, because he ain't standing. He's like, yeah, I got it going on. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I don't need this shit, kind of thing. That's how they're viewing you. You're on top of the world right now. So they're kind of scared. They might be shitting their pants right now. Just saying. So, it seems like yapped your fucking ear off forever. Let's see what is going on. What is in Aries person's thoughts? Oh yeah, we had true love, now we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. That's what's in their thoughts. This is what they're thinking that they're not telling you. And then let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, they need to either they need to just put themselves out there and see what happens. Just allow. You know, at least let you know that they're thinking of you and what they want, because I feel like they haven't done this yet. And then another way to read this, or for another group of you, however you want to see it, or however you want me to say it, I don't know, is that they feel like you're controlling, and not like a dictatorship, like you're a controlling bitch. No, not that. I mean that you have a tight grip on your emotions, that you don't try to control anybody else. I feel like with let go of control issues, this is like, just open up. Yeah, like let your wall down. Like stop holding back. Stop trying to stop yourself from loving. That could be them too. Either way, we'll see. Okay, I only want one, so let's see. What is in their feelings that they're not expressing? Aries person, what is in their feelings? Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. They want to get away with you. They want to be alone with you. Sexy time. Oh yeah. They want to heat things up and let their fantasies come to life with you, especially if we're talking about that, you know, between the sheets time. But they want to get you alone, and I feel this more in a sensual way, like expressing myself, because with the moon, it's kind of like illuminating everything, illuminating emotions. They want to know if you feel the same way, if your feelings are matched. This person's emotions run deep for you, and I feel like they always have. They just were scared of it, and they were denying their own feelings, basically. And I feel like they were, because of, like, I just heard 3 in cycles. So they kept denying you every time you tried. There's regret here. Yeah, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You guys are already in separation for whoever I'm talking to. And then we have release your ex. Okay, so for the Aries who are currently partnered with somebody, you know, just in that complacent energy, you know, it's a loveless situationship, basically. Separation is coming. It is time for you to remove yourself from that situation if you're in it. Because you need to release that ex. You need to release that person, get your shit together, and get the fuck out of that situation, basically, is what I'm feeling. There's no forward movement going there. Some of you could be married to this person. I really feel like if that's the case, it's a very small percentage of you. It's a high level commitment and it needs to go bye-bye. You guys could, you know, both your names could be on the house or on the lease, or you have shared assets of some kind. That would be what's holding you to this person. But you need to figure out how to clear that up, how to get your name off, whatever, how to split shit in half, or do whatever you need to do to get out of that situation. I feel like you've just been kind of sitting in it. How do I want to explain this? You've just been sitting in it because you haven't had any better opportunities to kind of light a fire under your ass to get you out of it if you're currently partnered. But this person, they want to have alone time with you and they can't, especially if you're still, even if you've already broken up with this person, if it's a roommate situation or there's some kind of like shared asset, this person is around you in some way, shape, or form. If I'm talking about the quote-unquote partner people, this person and their feelings, they want to get away with you, they want to be alone with you, but they feel like wherever they go, your ex or this person is there and they can't. And it's like, what the fuck? I want to express myself to you and I want to show you, you know, that I really love you and what you mean to me and blah, 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 and how I want to move this forward. But how am I going to move it forward when I've got this dude, you know, this person cock blocking me, basically. I just stuttered. Anyways. Yeah, so you're being cock blocked, not clock. I can't talk either. But yeah, you are not with this person right now. And for those of you who are not in that situation, you know, you don't have that roommate situation, you're not being cock blocked by an ex or anything. This person just wants to get away with you. They want to tell you how they feel. That's too many. So what is this person's desired outcome with Aries, please? What do they want but they're not acting on? What does Aries person want, please? I wanna get away with you. This person probably wants to travel. I know it's really hard to travel right now, but I feel like exotic getaway. I want to forgiving and learning. I just saw this as a loan for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe forgive me for not getting this off the ground. Forgive me for not being able to have alone time with you, because I did see a loan. So anyways, as you release and heal the past, let go of that ex, let go of that complacent situation, move forward, free yourself from people, places, things that do not serve you, so this person can come in. Or at least let them know, let them know that you're interested. I don't know why I said no. Maybe it's a back and forth between, like, internally, because I did see the 8 of Swords, so it's like, oh, should I move forward, should I not? Should I say this, or should I hold back? Like, shit like that. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. This is very true. So this person, if you are dealing with an ex, they want forgiveness. I feel like no matter what situation we're talking about, even a new person, because this person isn't necessarily new. They're not new. You know them. you've had feels for them. It hasn't worked out for whatever reason. There could have been distance between the two of you with honeymoon here. For some reason, I feel that for some of you, like, they literally, they might need to relocate, or you do, or you could have moved away from each other for a job, because career was a main focus in the initial energy. Just gonna say. So what I was saying about your job, that could be this person, vice versa, whatever. But regardless of who we're talking about, they want forgiveness for the fuck games, for having to go round and round and round with you. Like I said, number 3, third time's a charm. Like, if we can't make it work this time, it's never gonna work, kind of thing. I feel like somebody could have left, definitely in winter. I feel like something changed at the beginning of the year. It's like, 2020, new year, new me kind of bullshit. It was like literally that. Like, someone did a complete 180. It could have been a makeover, either you or this person, or it was like, whoop, I just totally got out of Dodge. I just left the area and gone. And you were like, what the fuck happened? Where'd you go? Kind of thing. I don't know. I feel like somebody just kind of went and took off out of nowhere. Please forgive me for just leaving. That's for somebody. But somebody's coming in with an apology, and they're going to be groveling at your feet wanting your forgiveness, Aries, is what I feel. This person is definitely sincere. They're seeing things very differently, in a totally different light. Then we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, because even though you're in this time of separation, you're not with this person right now, things, it hasn't come together. It will be coming together soon. We have true love here again. This is your person. For whoever I'm talking to. Might not resonate with everyone, but I know it will resonate with at least one of you. So, soulmate, why is this here, please? I just heard dead and buried. So for those of you who are dealing with an ex, and your ex is coming back, just because I heard dead and buried, you might have thought that this was dead and buried, that this was over. That I almost get a sense, Aries, that this would be the 3 of Swords here with the Ace of Wands and the 2 of Cups reversed. With the Ace of Wands reversed and the 2 of Cups reversed, this was definitely a disunion, dead and gone. You thought this was dead and buried, that your ex left you, you were never gonna, reconciliation was totally out of the question, and I feel like this was somebody you really, really love. I feel like you still harbor feelings for this person. You haven't spoken to them. They hurt you. I feel like this is an ex for some of you. But for others of you, it is this new person, this person that you haven't dated. It continuously wouldn't work out. You just couldn't make it work. And you're just like kind of chalked it up to, a loss. Like, this is never going to happen. You buried it. It's dead and gone kind of thing, and move forward. And I feel like you ended up moving into a relationship that just wasn't that satisfying. So that might be why I'm seeing like that complacency, that partnership where you're just not happy, that loveless situation. Whether you're still in it or not, I feel like that kind of happened. So whether this is an ex or somebody that you didn't date, whoever you are in love with, that you just chalked it up to a loss, that it was done and over with, that you've already grieved this ending, they're coming back. So we have the 9 of Wands reversed. This is letting your guard down, or them letting theirs down, whoever the hell this is. King of Wands. Yeah, because they want to talk to you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He's very passionate. He's very fiery. He gets what he wants. He's a driven motherfucker. He's goal-oriented. He takes action. I just heard he ride, like, in medieval time, like kings and queens and stuff, you've got the knights going out to fight battle and they're on their horses. He is a king that wouldn't just sit back. He's action oriented. He would ride along with the knights. He would just go into battle. Yeah, he'd be super protected, but he wants to be in the middle of the chaos, in the middle of everything. So this person that you're dealing with very well, you know, could have attracted drama. Or some of you, Aries, you feel, whether you feel this or not, this person could feel that you attract drama. Either you create it, or you thrive off from it, or it just kind of finds you, kind of thing. Whatever it is. Anyways, I don't know where that's coming from. And then we have the Five of Cups reversed. So this is like, can we let bygones be bygones? I really hope that you're over the past, Aries, because I'm letting my wall down. I now know that you are the one for me. Like, I have so much passion for you. I'm so drawn to you. And I'm taking a major risk here. Because this is the wounded warrior. Remember I kept saying cycles, like we tried it this time, we tried it that time. And third time's a charm kind of thing. Like, I haven't given up. I'm going to open up fully. This is like my one last try. I'm moving towards you. Yeah, this is somebody that you thought it was over with. And they know this. That's why forgiving and learning is here too, because they know that you have already dropped them. That you're over, that you're not crying about them anymore. That it's not, you've moved on basically. But they want to come towards you. They're trying to figure out how to get their happiness back. But they don't know what to say to you. I don't want a missed opportunity. I really, really, really want to heal this Sagittarian energy. Then we have the King of Cups, which is, he loves deeply, but he doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. So he kind of holds back his emotions. And I feel like this person is going to be expressive to a degree. They're going to test the waters and try to feel out the situation to see if you're going to bite their head off, or if you're going to accept even their apology, or, you know, let them speak kind of thing. I feel groveling at your feet. This person definitely wants forgiveness for whatever the hell they did to you, because they love you, Aries. And I know some of you are going to be like, I do not want my ex back. Fuck that motherfucker. You know, I hope he or she rots in hell kind of thing. Whatever. Then it's not your ex. If there is somebody that you wanted to date, and this could all be vice versa, but if there was somebody that you wanted to date, that you had strong feelings for, and you had to kind of let it go because they were either in a loveless relationship, or they just weren't leaving whoever the hell they were with, because that could be their situation. For whatever the reason was, it just didn't get off the ground. They're coming back. So if it might not be your ex. There's different storylines here. I just want to keep saying that because I get people who bitch at me and they're like, fuck my ex. And it's like, well, you know, there are some people that do want their ex. Just because it's not you, that's, you know, I don't know. We have abundance. Yeah, this person sees a future with you 110%. I feel like you worked with this person at some point, because I had work on my mind initially, even though this is a love reading. I feel like you've done a lot of work on yourself, like your stability, your independence, even your appearance. I see like a transformation for whoever I'm talking to. I mean, you could have got your hair done, cut color, whatever. I feel like it's not drastic, but I feel like I'm talking to somebody who put themselves on the back burner. Like, you would make sure that whoever you're with, friends, family, lovers, whatever, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever, you would make sure that they had what they needed. Like, if a boyfriend or a girlfriend of yours, someone you're dating, if they wanted to have a makeover of any kind, get their nails done, get their hair done, male, female, whatever, get new clothes, you would always make sure they had the best of the best. You would make sure that they were taken care of, that they were happy. And I feel like you did that with this person. Even if you weren't dating them, I almost feel like gift giving. And they might have viewed you as flaunting your money at the time, but I don't even feel like you're rich. I mean, I'm not saying that you're poor. I feel like you're generous. I'm just gonna put it that way. And they were almost looking at your generosity as like, are you trying to bribe me? Are you trying to buy me? Do you want to buy my love, kind of thing? And that's not what you were doing at all. You were just, that's what you do. I feel like you like to take care of people, but you neglect yourself, which is where I'm going with this. And this person is seeing that you're putting that, all that you were giving to other people, you're putting into yourself now. And it's really like you're shining. Like it's showing the world what you're made of, just who you are and how wonderful you are. You're abundant in more ways than one. I mean, I feel physically, financially, you got it all going on right now. I see stilettos all of a sudden in my head. I know this is totally off topic. It could be like a fetish thing this person has, because we are talking about their thoughts. Or whether you worked with this person or not, maybe Aries, I'm talking to a female Aries right this second. Black stilettos, like the 3.5, 4-inch heels. It could be because you're a shorter woman and you like to appear taller, but it's sexy, whatever it is. It could have been a kinky thing. Maybe this person enjoys that, and it was like a bedroom thing. Maybe you know about it, maybe you don't. That's what could be drawing them to you, or drew them to you in the first place, or that's what's drawing you to this person. I don't know, something about fucking stilettos. Perfection. I called you a perfectionist in the beginning, or this person. Like, there's a need to delegate. Anyways, I just want to say that. So, honeymoon, why is this here, please? I know, I'm all over the place. Oh my god, I need to get a move on it. Honeymoon, please, Barrett. Because I still gotta go over to Patreon, too. I'm over here yapping my ass off over fucking stilettos. Hey, I like stilettos, but I'm tall, so... I mean, I'll wear heels every now and again. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together with the 5 of Wands. That's conflict. And then we have the Knight of Cups and the 8 of Wands reversed. This is not moving forward. It's like a block in communication. This person is trying to figure out how to get away with you. Like I said, this person's being cock-blocked. I'm telling you, for that group who has a roommate or an ex that lives with them, or just an ex who's around, somebody around them, they're being cock-blocked. I want to offer you this, but I don't know how to do it because I can't seem to get you alone. Like, I want to show you my love. I want to express myself to you, but I don't know how, because there's either too many people around, or there's an ex in your energy, or around you, or a roommate, or a friend. Somebody is cock-blocking this person. And I know I keep saying that, and it makes it sound like this person only wants sex. Yes, this is very passionate. They do want to fuck your brains out. I'm not going to lie. And I feel like you would want to do this too. So it's very mutual. So it's almost like, I almost feel like I'm busting at the seams here. I've had a boner for a fucking month now, and, you know, blue balls hurt, man. So, we need to sneak away together so that we can finally have this fucking release kind of thing. That's an extreme example, but this person definitely wants to get you alone in that capacity, and I feel like you would want to do the same thing, but there's someone around you where they can't. It could even be as simple as children. Your children are always around, and it's like, well, this is awkward. I don't want to do that with them around, kind of thing. It's almost like they're just stuck watching you right now for some reason. But this person, whether it's a person, a job, distance, because I did see distance too. This person wants to get you alone. They want to express their feelings. They want to offer you love. This is also that Casanova energy, so just be cautious of that. Make sure that this third time is actually the charm, if you know what I'm saying. I also feel like they're worried that you're not going to accept their love offer. And that's kind of what's holding them back right now. They're fighting within themselves. Like, should I just go for it or should I hold back? I feel like they've tried to talk to you in the past, but there was a blockage there. And we have destiny. Yeah, this person, either you or this person is fighting against destiny. It's almost like this is meant to be. It's going to come together eventually. But somebody's fighting that love and feeling. It's being blocked. They're fighting within themselves. They don't know how to move this forward. There is a blockage here. Isolation. So yeah, they're just kind of hanging out alone. Honeymoon. This is also being alone by yourself. You know, like pulling away from the world. There's that nice outfit. Money. Gossip and renewal. It could be hearsay here. Remember I said something about with ask your friends for whatever was in here, like talk to your friends. I mentioned a brother, like either a mutual friend or a sibling that this person is either spoken to. So either your brother is gossiping, a sibling of yours, more than likely a brother that knows this person, no matter who they are to you, is spreading shit. Like, not really negatively, but it's almost like giving them inside information. Like, oh yeah, Aries is alone. They never go out. They never hang out with anyone. And on social media, you might be wearing those stilettos and posting pictures as if you're going out, and they could have gotten the truth, or that's just hearsay, vice versa, whatever. You could have heard it, something like that. So let's see, forgiving and learning. Why is this what they want? Yeah, they want your forgiveness. They want their happily ever after. We have the 9 of Cups. There's that wish fulfillment again, like I said. But they just don't know how to approach you. You could have told them off in the past and they're scared of you. I almost feel like I'm inferior to you, like I'm less than. And not saying that you intentionally made this person feel that way, but I feel like you're very strong. You're very powerful. And when you're pissed, you can make someone feel like they're 2 inches tall. You know? Like you've got a sharp tongue, and I feel like you just slashed into this person in the past because you felt like they were playing fuck games. We have the High Priestess reversed. Yeah, they want to let this out. They want to let you know. They're trying to follow their gut, but they are so fucking conflicted. I almost feel like for some of you, this person wants to come in and apologize for confusing you, for making you feel crazy. Because I see a scenario also for someone where this person could have made you feel like your feelings were not validated, like you were needy and clingy and crazy for feeling the way that you were feeling. Like they could have, their actions or words towards you could have really put you in your head, thinking that you were being over the top when you really weren't. It was just because this person was juggling. They had a lot going on, whether it was just at work. But I feel like this person I'm just going to put it as casually dating, because they weren't cheating on you because you weren't with this person, unless it was your ex, and then, you know, that's a whole other story. But if that's the case, you already know that. It's something you know. But this person, like, made you feel like a lunatic, made you feel crazy for liking them, for having a crush on them, for wanting to move this forward, for expressing your feelings. And the only reason why they did it is because they had other options. They were offering to somebody else or to multiple people, and you were not one of them. So yeah, they definitely went about this in a piss poor way. Just gonna say, I don't know if I really like this energy. And just because I say somebody's a soulmate, that doesn't mean that's your end all be all. This could be a lesson, like with third time's a charm, like 3 goes at this, 3, 3, 3. I keep seeing 3. It could have been third party, and that's what they're apologizing for, especially if it was an ex. But I feel casual dating, all that shit, this person was just on a mission to They were on a mission. What were they on a mission for? To conquer. Oh my god. Don't laugh at me. Seriously, you want to know what I heard? Male, female, whatever, because, you know, they're same-sex shit, whatever. But this person, I literally just heard, they were on they were on a mission to conquer the pussy. Okay? So either you were a fantasy of theirs and they tapped it and took off, you know, they hit it and left, and they want to apologize for that because they actually caught feelings. But anyways, regardless of that, I feel like, like I was saying with soulmates, it doesn't mean that this is the one that you're going to spend the rest of your days with. Yeah, they're very insecurities. This person was very blocked off. Okay, before I get into that, like I said, I keep trying to say with soulmates, it doesn't mean it's your end-all be-all. It could just be a lesson, basically. I don't know if I said that, but I was starting it and didn't feel like I finished it. So if this is a lesson, it could be coming around as a test, and you will know because you're over it if it is. If you still have feelings for this person and they're actually proving themselves to you and they're showing you who they are, they're showing you their love. They're not just saying it because talk is cheap kind of thing. If it's actually changed and they have changed and the dynamic seems different and it seems to flow, it's not as chaotic and crazy, and they don't make you feel crazy, then, you know, it wouldn't be wrong to give it another shot, or to give it a shot, period. But for some of you, I seriously want to say that that was their quest. They wanted to conquer your pussy. And if that's the case, I'm talking to a female. This could be a man. It could be a female if you're, you know, if you're into same sex. But anyways, regardless of that, this could have been a one-night stand that you had feelings for. And they treated you like an option, like you didn't matter, and it's because they're insecure as shit, and they want forgiveness for this because they're finally seeing your worth. They're seeing what this connection is. This person loves you, and I feel like it scared them, and now they literally put themselves between a rock and a hard place because of their actions, because of how they treated you. And they are terrified that you are going to take those stiletto heels and ram them in their nuts. Just gonna say. Yeah, they were very superficial. We have vanity here. And I keep going to those stilettos. I seriously feel like this person, they're so worried you're gonna reject them now. And it's so funny. It's like the tables have turned. What goes around comes around, and this motherfucker is totally male, female, whatever. Whoever this is, they're sitting in regret big time. They're seeing just how beautiful this connection is, and they're not very happy with how they treated you. So I put little stickers on these cards, and I'm working on creating my own deck with these to make it easier. And by the way, I just finished my first Oracle deck, and it should be here between April 6th and April 8th, and I can't wait to show you guys. And yes, it will be for sale. But anyways, instead of asking when this person's going to come back, or, you know, giving a time frame, I asked for a significant date, a significant time, to kind of help you place who this person is, or, you know, it's just a significant time within your love life. So it could be with anybody, but probably this person. I got January and I got 31st. So something significant happened between you and this person at the end of January. On January 31st, I mean, it could have been on February 1st. It could have been within 30 days, so within 31 days. So it could have, you know, this could have been going on from the beginning of December bleeding into January, or, you know, 31 days after January. But I really strongly feel that for somebody out there, something ended January 31st. There was some fuck games going on. So that's a significant date for some reason. I just heard birthday, so it could be somebody's birthday as well. Maybe the person you're connecting to. But anyways, your overall energy, we have number 9, which is 3 witchy sisters. The power of 3. 3, 3, 3. 3, 6, 9. Damn real fine. Just stop it to me one more time. Get low. Anyways, I can't sing. But that's a lot. Both songs that I was trying to sing are very sexual songs. I really feel like this person hit it and quit it. And they fucking regret it. Big time. Big time. Can I get one card potentially for these 3 witchy sisters? Some of you could be doing witchcraft. You could be in a coven. Depending on... Yeah, I feel like there's someone out there that I'm talking to, whether it's a cross watcher or an Aries who does Wiccan or Wicca. You do practice witchcraft, and I feel like you do practice in the light. But I also feel that, you know, there is some revengeful energy that you do send out from time to time, and you might have sent it out to this person. And I almost get a sense that your idea of revenge, because I feel like you practice in the light. Like, this isn't black magic. For whoever's doing this, I feel like if you were upset and you were, like, sending out... If you were casting a spell over this person, against this person, whatever, sending anything their way, it would be to make them vulnerable and to make them see things clearly and to really feel, because that's revenge all in itself. So it's not like you were doing anything against their free will or putting, like, harming them in any way. I mean, yeah, it's hurting them and it sucks, but it's making them, you're making them face their inner demons. You're making this, whatever magic this is, you were making them face all the shit that they were refusing to face, and it was very difficult for them. So yeah, that was kind of your idea of revenge. We have the 6 of Pentacles reversed, so this is, yeah, you were restoring balance in the situation. Yeah, I didn't feel like it was negative. You were trying to get this person to gain clarity, to have an understanding of what they were putting, what they were putting other people through, including you. Because with the Sun reversed, god dang it, and the 3 of Wands reversed, this is not waiting around, it's losing faith in a situation. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles, which is being left out in the cold, and then stagnancy. But then we have something with death reversed. This is a cycle that hasn't ended, it's not over, and then there's a relationship here. So it's almost like making this person suffer so that they realize what the hell they put you through and the damage that they've done to not only you, but to other people as well. And there you are, Aries, the Emperor. It's also Taurian energy, but then we have Taurus here, and this is commitment. That's exactly what you were doing. You're showing this person, giving them a taste of their own medicine and making them face their shit, and now they're so scared that you're gone. So that message was definitely for somebody, at least with the witchy sisters. You know, somebody's practicing some magic, just gonna say. Alright, so I gotta get you a little bit of advice. And then after that, we are going to answer your Magic 8-Ball question. If you stuck around this long, don't forget to join me over on Patreon. The link is in the description box below. Any denomination, like I said, start off at $10, lower it, increase it, whatever. Cancel it anytime. I'm going to extend this one. And I already told you what we're going to cover. I basically see what their main focus is, if there's still anybody around, because I feel like this person was a major player, whether it was your ex or someone you were trying to connect to. And some of you might not have known this initially, and that might be why that whole hit it and quit it energy was here. Like, you know, you could have let them in. They could have been the Casanova type, because with the Knight of Cups here, he can be kind of Casanova-ish, you know. He can be a charmer. I almost feel like this person charmed their way into your bed and then took off, ultimately. and it left you feeling some sort of way because you actually had feelings for them. But guess what? What goes around comes around. This person has the hots for you now. But I honestly feel like you could have something special with this person if you two could get on the same page, but you're going to definitely have to make sure that whatever happened between you gets resolved. We have exactly fire guardian. Ignite your passions. This is very passionate. Like I said, this might not be your end-all be-all because soulmates can be lessons. It can be for a short time. You know, we outgrow people all the time. Maybe this is just coming back around for you so that you can learn how to relinquish control and just allow yourself to feel raw passion, just have fun, just to be free kind of energy. This is definitely not for everybody, like I said. Then we have wise one, grow within your current situation. Trust in your higher forces. So yeah, there is growth here, and this person is growing and learning, but you know what's funny? If this is just an opportunity for you to learn to let loose and be free and open up and experience passion in its purest form and just, you know, have hot, dirty sex for a short time, like, you know, go out on these adventures and travel and go on this date, that date, and just, you know, fuck in the woods and here, there, and everywhere. Like, you know, when you're a teenager and everything's new and exciting, I feel like this person is bringing that excitement back into your life. That's what they're here for. They're not your end-all be-all, whoever the hell this is, whether it's an ex or someone that didn't get off the ground with. But the sad thing is you had feelings for them initially. I feel like they're gone now. To an extent, I feel like you still have some feels for this person, but this person's actually in love with you, and I feel like you're teetering now. It's kind of like, I have love for you, but I'm not in love with you kind of energy. So the roles have totally flip-flopped and reversed, and the pain that they caused you, you're going to end up causing them. I mean, we all have free will, and we can make different choices, and down the line, you might end up having feels for them, and things could turn around. But I almost feel like that's what this is. You are a lesson for this person because they were one for you. Now it's their turn to get taught. So let's see. Aries, you have your question. I'm going to count to 3, and then I'm going to answer it for you. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. And then I should say 3 witchy witchy. Oh my goodness, let's see. Answer Aries' question, please. Doodah. You may rely on it. So whatever question you ask, yes, you may rely on it. So yes, please join me over on Patreon. Like, share, comment, subscribe over here. Like, because whoever has the most views and the most likes I'm going to do their reading first. You guys were number 1 out of the fire signs, and I believe you came in 2nd to Scorpio overall. So Scorpio, Aries, Pisces were my top viewed and liked comments, videos, readings for last month or March. So keep it up, and you guys will be first. Be the winner. Take charge. But yeah, hopefully this made sense to you. If it didn't, maybe next time. I do 2 readings a month. And I do extra stuff over on Patreon. Also, I changed over my Instagram from my personal Instagram to Willow Vines. I do have some of my personal shit on there from years ago. Go check it out. Whatever. Join me over there. I do daily messages. I haven't done them in a couple days, but I'm going to. Because the readings I did, they kind of seem like the energy goes for a couple days, so that's why I was doing it that way. But anyways, check me out over there. Check me out on Facebook as well. All that shit is in the box below. But I love you guys, and I will see you on Patreon. Bye.